We got it from the courts and brought it down here to cut it up, and then occupational health and safety, they got on our back, and we just stopped, and then the price of steel just went right down to nothing. That is not worth cutting it up, and as soon as the price of steel goes up, it'll be cut up and gone.
So, an abandoned highway, and then the next day we're doing an abandoned ship. This is like the best vacation ever.
Back of that on the other side, dragging scallops, and he dropped dead in the boat.
He dropped dead in the boat?
Yeah, and I become the man of the house then. And
so that guy right there, his name is Clem Fleet, and he's the owner of that old icebreaker ship. As you heard Clem say, his father died when he was 14, and at that time he had to become the man of the house, learn how to fish, and learn how to build ships. Clem's mother died of cancer a few years ago, and most recently, his life partner, Ruth Jollymore, the woman who helped him obtain his license to operate the crane to take apart that ship, she died of cancer as well, and this is a story he told us through tears, and it was such an emotional tale, and unfortunately Clem's troubles didn't end there. I think early in the spring he had to undergo a triple bypass heart surgery. And even after all of that, Cam's attitude was, that's life, and that's just how it goes, and you've got to deal with it, and you've got to move on. And I like the way that he didn't let his situation get him down. He still works very hard every day. He's still going to take apart that ship, and when the price of steel goes up, he's going to sell it. He also told us a story about meeting Tom Selleck, because that boat that we had a chance to explore was also in a made-for-TV movie. The movie was called Benefit of the Doubt, but this guy misremembered the name of it, and he kept calling it Without a Doubt, but with that hardcore maritimer accent. So he called it Wibout a Doubt. He called it Wibout a Doubt. And he was looking for the movie script. He wanted to give it to us as a gift. This guy was just like one of the sweetest people you could possibly meet. Meeting him was one of the highlights of our trip. This is your boat right here?
yeah, now.
How often do you get to go out on this?
This was Ruth's.
Oh, this was hers.
Yeah, was hers. Like, I mean, now it's mine there, and that's how she left it all to me. And that was her. That was her. She put the name on that boat, like was Compass Rose 1. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this has been the highlight of our trip.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. You know what this is?
What's that?
That's what we call a knee. It comes down, it's a tree, made out of a tree. It comes down the tree, and this is the part of the root that comes out.
Yeah.
And years ago, that's how they put them in the boats for the stiffeners. In corners,
Yeah.
you know, like that.
Jeez.
To keep it, you know, like that. That's how the old wooden boats, that's how they were all built.
That's one solid piece.
Yeah. See, you can see the grains, like how they
Curves.
turn and go.
Yeah.
It comes down the tree trunk, and then where it goes out the roots, and then you just chip it all out. That was when my father used to do the work. Today it's all fiberglass.
You might recognize it from Jerry Duncan's show, Mr. D.
Thanks for helping out, sir.
No problem. Good job, girls.
They're terrible, right?
Yeah, they're awful. Actually painful to watch. I think it got worse just being around them.
I tell you, I know.
Can you play some one-on-one?
Yeah.
Down Spring Garden Road, minding my own business, and I run into Allison here, who's in my running group from Calgary. It's crazy, isn't that crazy?
It is very crazy.
It's a small world. It's a really small world.
A double take doesn't cover it. I think it was
Double
more like
take.
a quadruple take.
Is that? That's how it was.
I barely fit. I'm so tall.
Christy's in trouble. Uh-oh, Christy's in trouble.